Welcome to another Just Open It Already unboxing. As always, if you'd like to skip straight to the unboxing, jump to the timestamp on your screen. Before we just open it already, let's talk about what we have in front of us. I recently went through a container of Star Wars toys to remind myself of what I have. You can check out that video here. The short of it is that most everything in that container is from the 90s. I've been collecting in box for about 30 years and I'm super reluctant to open anything up. Rather than let this stuff just sit in containers, I've decided I'm going to open up a bunch of stuff as a new way to document and enjoy my collection. I've already opened the 1995 Space Collection of Star Wars Micro Machines, and you can watch that video at this link. There's some Power of the Force figures that I'll feature in some upcoming videos as well. However, today we have the last of the Micro Machines for a while. Something I was very surprised to find in the box were these Epic Collections Micro Machines based on several Expanded Universe novels. And to tell you the truth, I don't even remember buying them. When I saw the first set and the collection is based on the beloved Heir to the Empire and even features a micro figure of Grand Admiral Thrawn, I got extra excited. I'm very much looking forward to his live-action debut in the Ahsoka series on Disney+. However, I'm not really looking forward to opening this up. I've had it in box for so long, it just feels wrong to do it. But here we are. Stay tuned to the end of the video to get some detailed shots of these Micro Machines and to find out who the winner is for our giveaway. Right now, let's start these off in reverse order, save the best for last, and let's just open it already. I'm going to apologize right now for some of my mispronunciations of these characters, ships, etc. I was in middle school or high school when these books came out, and we didn't have a lot of access to materials for the correct names and didn't really know how to say things. And even if you listen to the audiobook for Truce at Bakura right now, I think the narrator pronounces Palpatine as Palpatine. So this happens quite a bit, even in official materials. So I'll do my best. So first up, we'll actually go in the collections order. So Star Wars Epic Collection number 1, which is Heir to the Empire, we have the Lady Luck Lando ship. I really like having this in Micro Machine. It's just one of those things where you know that you're going to have TIE fighters and X-Wings and others, but to have the Lady Luck in a Micro Machine form is awesome. Which brings me to the Star Destroyer. The Star Destroyer looks, pretty similar to the one that we unboxed last time from the Space Collection, although this appears to be in better condition. In fact, all of these Micro Machines appear to be much better molds, much better paint jobs, and overall in better condition. And then we have the Skip Ray Blast Boat, which is another cool, rare Micro Machine Star Wars ship to have, Star Wars vehicle to have. And figure-wise, I would say that these do look better than the figures that we had on the speeder bikes from the last sets that we were opening. The Luke Skywalker and the speeder was a little bit rough too. These figures, they're tiny, and it's pretty impressive that they had the detail that they had when they made these in the 90s, in the mid-90s. But we've got Mara Jade, who looks pretty great. Wedge Antilles, who, it's a lot easier, I think, with these, the helmet and less of the face showing, where it doesn't look quite as silly whenever you look at it with the macro lens. But my favorite is Grand Admiral Thrawn. That was the whole thing about this that I was excited about, actually opening these, even though I was reluctant to open them. Getting Grand Admiral Thrawn out and getting the close-ups of him, I'm really glad that I have this micro figure, and this will definitely be on display somewhere, and I'll just have to make sure that I won't lose it because it's wee tiny. Moving on to set number 2 of the Epic Collection, we have from Jedi Search the TIE Interceptor. This one looks much better than the TIE Interceptor that came with our Space Collection set that we unboxed last time. But still, it has a little bit of that characteristic wonky TIE Fighter Micro Machine trait to it. The Z95 Headhunter is a really cool piece to have, and maybe this might be everyone's favorite from this set, I don't know, but the Sun Crusher. Star Wars sure do love its super weapons, and here you go, you've got the Sun Crusher. And that's good to have, I think. And on to some of these names that I'm just not sure how to pronounce. Morith Duel, I assume. That's a really cool fig to have. That's a really cool micro fig to have. And of course we have Admiral Dala. And then Kip Duran. So these are some really cool pieces to have. I'm so glad that I have them, and I like looking at them in this close-up form. And then the final set, just to wrap things up here, we have a TIE Fighter. Again, this TIE Fighter is in much better condition than the one from the Space Collection that we opened up last time. This, just the TIE Fighter itself is a better figure, and I think, it's just a year difference in the box. This one says copyright 1996. The other box said copyright 1995 from the other set that we opened. This is really good, and I like this TIE Fighter. This one's much better. Probably the best conditioned TIE Fighter that I've ever gotten in Micro Machine form. And then we have the Shriware. Shriware. Well, anyway, it was renamed to the Sibwara, if that's even correct, for this figure, Dev Sibwara. And we've got an awesome blue scale in here. What is Star Wars without creatures? That's so cool to have. And Gabriel Captazon, I'm assuming that that's the pronunciation. Gabriel Captazon. Who knows? Somebody knows, not me. And then we have Flurry, which looks to me, I don't recall because it's been so long since I've read The Truce at Bakura. As I said, I did that in middle school. is this a Quasar Fire class? Is it a cruiser carrier? I can't remember. It looks like the carrier, but it doesn't look quite the same on the bottom as the carrier that we might see like in Rebels or somewhere else. So if you know, tell me in the comments, because I'm unsure and I would like that knowledge, please. All right, time for the giveaway. Congratulations to our winner, Outrageous TY. We'll be reaching out to send you your own box of the Jedi Search Micro Machines. Thanks for watching, everyone, and please consider liking the video, commenting, subscribing, all that. And you can now find us on the platform formerly known as Twitter. Become one of our first few followers, with Instagram and TikTok on the way, I'm sure. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.